Wharf Theater has an interesting slate of shows coming up in the next few weeks. And joining me now to fill us in is Stephen Scarpa, the Director of Marketing and Communications at Long Wharf Theater. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
First show is Steve Solomon. He's the star of the show.
Yes.
And it is called My Mother's Italian, My Father's Jewish, and I'm Home for the Holidays.
Yes.
Right off the bat, the title makes me laugh.
Absolutely. Steve is hilarious. And Steve has been back to Long Wharf 3 or 4 times in the past year. And he's become just a kind of a small sensation here in New Haven. The performances are sold out, and the audience reaction is ecstatic. They laugh and they watch him with recognition. They see, you know, he's telling these stories about his crazy family life and going to dinner at his grandmother's house where, you know, only people 55 and up can sit, like with the adults. Everyone else has to sit with the kids. There's a kids table. And so people watch this and they really connect with him, and we're so glad to have him back, and we're hoping, you know, tickets are going fast for that show, and we think that it's going to be another fun outing for Steve.
That sounds great. We actually have some information on the screen on how to get tickets. It starts this week.
Yes.
And you could look there and call the box office number, which is on the screen, or the website, of course, is
www.longwharf.org. All
right. And the second show is a celebrity autobiography. What does that entail?
Celebrity Autobiography was a smash hit in New York, and this, I believe, I could be wrong about this, but I believe this is the first time it's coming out of New York, and we're playing in New Haven, definitely for the first time. And it is, to put it shortly, is superstars reading memoirs is what it is of famous celebrities. So, for example, you know, Rachel Dratch, who was on Saturday Night Live, and Joe Pantoliano, who was on The Sopranos, among other people, will be performing the autobiographies of people like Mr. T and Vanna White and Suzanne Summers and Tommy Lee and Elizabeth Taylor, and it's really sort of absurd and funny and quirky, and it's a fun night out, a fun date night, I think.
I would assume, and when we have a picture of Rachel right there on the screen, performing there. It sounds very entertaining. Again, we could put the information up on the screen. December 29th through the 30th, you can call the box office there. Again, tickets are available on the website. So what else is in store for the Long Wharf?
Well, right now we have Shirley Valentine, which is a play about a woman who finds herself through a vacation to Greece, and that's playing through January 2nd. And then coming up in January, we have a drama called The Old Masters, starring Sam Waterston, who people might know from TV's Law and Order. He was on Law and Order for a very long time, and Sam's one of the nation's great actors, and we're so excited he's going to be working with us again.
So Steve, just tell us why people should probably check out the website. A lot of offers and deals there.
Absolutely. We have all the information about the shows, summaries about the shows, special offers. You'll find out about subscribing. You'll find out about the history of the theater. It's a brand new website. It's just only a few months old, so we're excited about that as well. And it's really just the portal to all things Long Wharf. There's a blog. If you want to know about us, it's the place to go.
Well, that sounds fantastic, Steve. Thank you so much. And, of course, we had all that information up on the screen about how to get tickets and whatnot. But, again, it's time to thank all of our guests here today. Stephen Scarpa.